Let's go. Welcome back. Saturday night. Hope you're lovely. Saturday nights. I'm gonna pull up a chessboard. Alright, have a chessboard. I'll play some 5-minute blitz, and we are back to standard chess. Or sticking with standard chess. The plan was to play chess 960 tonight, but I lost 3 games in a row, so switched over to chess or standard chess. And then I lost 3 games over here in a row too, so no longer at my high rating. Dropped down to 1840. Oh, let's go. I want to play very quickly, but I'm okay with that. Grab here. Pawn is threatening to come forward. Don't want to allow that. So I need to move one of these pieces. I can blockade here, but then the bishop comes forward. I can put the queen here. The pawn's not coming forward. I can take. Here. Still not coming forward. This could be moved with the idea of chipping away at this pawn structure. I do like this bishop. I'd love to keep this bishop, but here, if knight takes, queen takes, but I think I might put the bishop here. So if knight takes, queen takes here. You're moving here. Let's go. My chess 960 rating has been a roller coaster as usual. Got as high as 1680 earlier this week, and now it's back down to 1625. That comes in. Eyeing the queen. Queen, it streams. Queen's dropping back. Queen comes in. Coordinating here. This is my worst piece. I always look to get your worst piece activated. Don't know what else I can do. Can I do this? It's got to go somewhere. And this is only defended once if I push a pawn, but you have to move the knight. I'm gonna play this. Something feels wrong about this, though. Where's the knight going? What's the knight thinking? Knight may come here. Or even here. No, probably here. Attacking the bish. Knight goes back. If I push a pawn, knight takes... Or pawn takes, knight takes... Okay, just dropping the bishop back. So defending here twice. Attack twice. What to do? I'm gonna play this move. It's annoying, I think, to deal with. Because I'm threatening to take and chip away at the pawn structure. And if you take, you don't really want to take here, because then king is more exposed. My opponent pushes past. Now this pawn is pinned. I can't take advantage of that immediately, though. Again, this rook would love to play chess. How do I get this rook in the game? I'm going to put the rook here. Adding another defender to this pawn. So that maybe the knight is free to move. Maybe the knight comes here. Oh, the knight can come here, taking advantage of the pin this way. Opponent sees that and drops the king back. Very clever. I don't know if there's any point in dropping the knight back at this point. As pawn cannot go forward immediately. Can it? Pawn takes, takes, no. Pawn take with the queen. Really don't see how to proceed here. Maybe just discreetly double rooks on the e-file. Okay, hitting the rook, picking up the loose pawn. Don't like it at all. Can't come forward here because there's this. This is just losing, I'm sure. Dropping the rook back. What else to do? Down on time. 2 minutes on the clock. Not good. At least my deep pawn is defended. I can kick this bish. Mm. You know what I'm gonna play here? So I again try to discreetly double the rooks on the e file. I guess I should have started with this before I tried to double. Knight's coming here. Yeah, knight's coming here. Knight's happy here, attacking the queen. Ew. Beautiful defensive bishop. Dark square bishop. Okay, just sticking to plans, doubling rooks. We don't see anything. Okay, maybe there's some sneaky tactic here. The diagonal, 47 seconds. Can't oppose it with this. Of course, you can take here immediately. If you take here, is there some sneaky move? Here, perhaps? Here? Okay, quickly using arrows, rook take. Okay, yeah, rook doesn't work, right? There's a mate here immediately. Bringing the check. Let's go. Let's check out the engine evaluation. That was a cheapo. That was a cheapo, but I'll take it. Yeah, usually when I know my opponent's going to fianchetto right away, I build this pawn structure. This is always an annoying kind of passive move. When people play like shallow with black, don't really do anything. Bring the king here. Whereas the opponent I played many times here on Lichess, who always plays this type of system where they just sit and wait with black. The computer went there. Just bring the rook over immediately. I like this kind of move. Okay, that was a... I missed that. Oh, look at this. The opponent wants me to sack the exchange here right away. They're loving this bishop and saying, just give up the bishop. I think my opponent is going to have a better accuracy here than I did. And the results are in. 89% accuracy, 23% sending pawn loss, 0 blunders, 1 mistake, 3 inaccuracies. Wow, actually that's pretty good. Opponent played 65%, 57 sending pawn loss, 1 blunder, 1 mistake, 0 inaccuracies. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next time. Cheers.